Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the New York Liberty. And coming to you from the borough of Brooklyn, I'm Blake Suniga. Pleased to have you here along with my broadcast partners, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz.
Number 25.
And guys, you have to admire the way these two teams play. They're all about ball movement.
I mean, you look at the stat sheet, look at the assist numbers these teams put up. There's not too much hero ball going on. They're unselfish.
Yeah, both sides are focused on working the ball around and generating the best shot possible. It's fun to watch. One of the hardest workers in the WNBA, Sabrina Ionescu, has worked really hard at perfecting that shot.
Here's Boss. It's rebounded by Sabrina Ionescu.
The defense can't make a habit of giving her that shot. She just doesn't miss many of them.
Outside Carter. Pass to Jones. Beyond the arc. And no good.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when she's open like that, you don't see her miss that sort of look very often. It's a pleasure to watch her work at that end of the floor.
Outside Carter. Pass to Lainey Hamilton. Ionescu. Outside Carter. Clock at 4. To the middle. Here's Jones. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Now the Sparks with it. Bell defended by Carter. And that one's good.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Pass to Jones. Jacks up a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Gotta love how aggressive Jones is offensively. When the shot's there, he doesn't think twice.
And here's Mrs. Incredible. Here's Bell. Score it! Her third straight basket in 3 attempts.
Good possession resulting in the easy one down low.
Now here's Carter. Boss defending. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. It's hauled in by Court Queen. The Sparks leading. Pass to Mrs. Incredible. Takes the 3. He can't get that one. On offense, here the Liberty. Now here's Ionescu. And here in the first, 3 minutes in. Fires for 3. No good there.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. I mean, maybe that's why she missed.
Now Bell. She has 6. Good on the bucket. First quarter of action and just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside Carter. Lainey Hamilton on the wing. Picked by Jones. With the shot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. To the inside. Court Queen, that's good.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Now, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
Now here's Carter. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Jones. The kick out to Ionescu. New York, no good that time either.
Her shooting numbers slipping this quarter.
Here's Queen. Good. First shot, first basket.
And 10 of their last 12 points now have come off an assist.
They're just moving the ball well, getting everybody involved.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Jones. Looking to end the run. Good on the a triple.
A gifted shooter for a player her size, Jones is a matchup nightmare.
This is incredible with it. Boss with it. Defended by Carter. Bell can't hit. Here's Ionescu. Carter. Boss defending. For Boss. Carter misses. Now here's Boss. 6 points for her. Here's Laney Hamilton. Outside Carter. Pass to Jones. Fires it. And she buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
With the remarkable combination of skills, Jones is one of the league's must-watch players.
Boss with it. Banked in off the glass.
She was one step ahead of the D in making that pass. Nice assist.
New York trailing here. Outside Carter. Pass to Jones. Picked by Ionescu. The tray. Jones, no good. Now misses incredible. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Court Queen, that's good.
Great teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
They're playing as one. 5 straight baskets resulting from assists.
Great team basketball.
Now here's Carter. Ionescu outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Kennedy Carter.
A shot that looks almost automatic for Ionescu, has total confidence in her shooting ability.
This is incredible with it. Pass to Boss. Queen. Court Queen. Guarded by Jones. And here's Court Queen. Up again. Here's Boss. Well, it was only a matter of time. They finally get the bucket.
That one gives them a +5 rebound advantage.
Yeah, pretty clear. They've come out with a better energy and effort thus far.
Outside Carter. The three is up. And Bell pulls it down. So it's the Sparks now. 6-point lead. Pass to Court Queen. Here's Queen. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, they've got themselves in front right now with some outstanding shooting right off the bat. You like to see that aggression early on.
It's been just an absolute clinic at that end of the floor. They're filling it up.
Now here's Carter. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. And Jones gets it to go.
Well, Jones has a talent for owning the boards. Here she keeps the play alive and finishes it strong.
Pass to Boss. From outside the arc, drains the three-pointer.
Their defense just hasn't been able to slow them down.
And that's a big reason why they're trailing, surrendering too many easy buckets.
Outside Carter. To the paint. Rebound by the Sparks.
Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close.
Here's Hayes. Pass to Bonner. Back to Thornton. Bonner outside. Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. And again, it's the Liberty missing.
On the glass so far, it hasn't even been close.
They're taking it to them. Feels like they've gotten every rebound.
Outside Clarendon. Here's Boss. Another one falls for the Sparks.
That's just great ball movement.
And that's key this run. Passing it with a purpose. The D has not been able to keep up.
Now here is Hayes. Let's go with a 3. Boss pulls it in. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Clarendon. Pass to Voss. Count it. Good.
She has put her foot on the gas pedal this quarter. She's doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Down low. The kick out to Bonner. No good. Unable to end this run. And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Sparks ahead. They lead by 14. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Well, not exactly a neck-and-neck game, but as the second quarter starts, there is plenty of time for a comeback. And quite a position here for the Sparks to be in. What do you guys think?
A lot of tough D by them so far. It's been a difference maker.
Nothing has gone up uncontested for the most part. And look, that's why they've had success.
On offense, here the Liberty. It's a 14-point game. Thornton outside. Back to Ionescu. For 3. The Sparks grab the miss.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control of the boards has given them control of this game.
Now here is Thornton. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Bonner. And good. Coming off the assist by Kayla Thornton.
And Thornton is such a smart player. Recognizes overcommitments from the defense and gets it to her open teammates.
Right side Clarendon. The 3. Voss. And a foul on the shot. She'll go to the strike for 2.
And coming right down to it. The playoff picture is clear for some teams, not so clear for others.
You know, the one thing is you definitely know if you at least have a chance by this point. Teams that do, they're really only focused on reaching that goal.
And teams that don't, well, their players have something else to play for. Whether that's upcoming contracts, personal awards, or even pride.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. She hits both from the stripe. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Bonner outside. Ionescu.
Clarendon covering.
Sabali the screen. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Gets that one to drop. That's her 3rd field goal in 8 attempts.
They're having more success from three-point range here in the second after a very rough first quarter from deep.
This incredible can't get it to go. Now here is Ionescu.
Clarendon covering.
Three-pointer. And here is Bonner. Ionescu outside. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Wow. 4 here in the first half. They're going to need to do something else on defense.
Voss. That another one in the scoring column for her. She's 7 for 10 from the field.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today. And without her, they might not have the lead right now.
New York calls timeout.
Outside Hayes. Goes up from the top of the key. Boss pulls it in.
And they continue to control the glass.
I think they've been the more physical team, guys, and that's why they're ahead.
Usually the more physical, more aggressive team wins the game.
Outside Hayes. Bonner outside. Ionescu. From outside, off the mark.
I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Looked good here, too. I'm as shocked as you.
A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
Now here's Bonner. Launches a three. Jackson pulls it in. And the exciting Rickea Jackson taken 4th overall in the 2024 draft.
Well, she's got a reputation in college that she earned as an electric scorer. About 18 points per game, which is a huge number in college over her career. Jackson could get buckets from all 3 levels. And at 6'2", her length, it's kind of a matchup problem for a lot of guards.
Now here is Ionescu. She's got 12. Pass to Thornton. Now Ionescu. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Tiffany Hayes.
Such a quick release on Ionescu's shot, and her accuracy from deep is great as well.
Outside McDonald. Now Mrs. Incredible. Buries it from 3-point range.
After going scoreless in the first, she's really found a way to turn it on here in the second quarter.
Pass to Bonner. Takes the three. Rebound by the Sparks. Now McDonald. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Inside. And the basket by Boss.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Ionescu has it. She's got 15. Here's Sabali. Off target from outside.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team, and that 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Not to mention what it says on the scoreboard, they're really pushing them around.
Here's New York now. Trailing by 17. Bonner outside. Pass to Hayes. Ionescu outside. Now here's Bonner. Can they get it? Boss pulls it in. From past the arc. Ooh, no luck on that one. Bonner outside. Fires the three. The three-pointer is on target.
She's really getting it going from downtown. That's her second three-pointer here in the second quarter after having none in the first.
Now here's Jackson. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Here's Bonner. 6 points for her. Tiffany Hayes for three. And again, it's New York with a three.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
This is incredible. She's guarded by Hayes. Picked by Thornton. And it's Hayes missing. And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Everybody always thinks it's passing that gets you assists, but also their movement off the ball, it's created those opportunities.
You know, she didn't make it to the line in that entire first quarter, but she is showing some aggressiveness here.
Now here's Bonner.
Castellini Hamilton.
Back to Jones. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots. Next.
First team foul.
Well, Jones isn't afraid to bang and bump down low, and that tough mentality inspires her entire team.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
Well, when you look at her game, what you appreciate most about Jonquel Jones is her versatility. A strong offensive player and a very skilled defender as well.
That's also good, so she hits them both.
An all-star in just her second WNBA season. Jones is one of many bright spots in the league.
Now here is Boss. She has 6. This is incredible. No good from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky she was off.
I just hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard her, they're going to have serious problems.
Here's Bonner. 6 points for her. It doesn't go for her. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. Defense is right there. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball. Outside, Carter launches it. It's hauled in by the Sparks. 17 points was their biggest margin. They get it again. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Jonquel Jones.
At the line for the away team, Perry. 2 shots.
And she makes the first.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
It sure seems like it. They've spent a lot of time at the stripe this quarter.
And she makes both free throws. Here's Carter. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Pass to Fagbenle. Misses and close.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the away team, number 6. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So she gets them both. Now here's Carter. She hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Bonner outside. The three. It's hauled in by Court Queen.
She just hasn't looked right. She hasn't. And something is off with her mechanics, I think.
Bell can't hit. And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Outside Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And she comes up with the deuce.
What body control from Carter there, showing the fearlessness when she goes at the defense and finishes.
And here's Queen. She's got 7. Court Queen. Tries again. Shot's good by Bell.
Not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Now here's Bonner. 6 points for her. Jones. She's guarded by Court Queen. It's a misfire, and she's now 4 of 9 from the field. Now Boss. 24 points for her. Stolen by Bonner. And here they come. Finished off the break.
Good work in the transition game.
That's why when it's there, it's always a good idea to attack early before the defense even has the chance to set up.
Absolutely. So much easier to score in transition.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Sparks on top, up 19. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you look at Boss, she's been playing really well.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Carter with it. Pass to Jones. Here's the 3. Make it 5 for 10 for her with that bucket.
Total dominance by Jones tonight. She loves getting to her spots and finding her rhythm.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. From the line. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Man, I love watching it. Such a smooth stroke for a bigger player.
And they better think about getting someone on her who can actually match her size, or she's going to be burying those the rest of the game.
Pass to Jones. Outside Carter. Puts up a 3. The basket good off the assist from Jonquel Jones.
No hesitation from Carter. She just has such confidence in firing off the catch.
Here's Boss. Lee Hamilton with the rebound. Ionescu right side. Here's Carter. And the layup is good.
Nothing but money for them to start the half. They're 3 for 3.
90 seconds into the second half now. Now here's Mrs. Incredible. 14 points for her. Not there for it's her 6th miss, and she is 5 for 11.
You want to talk about a well-rounded player? Sabrina Ionescu can really do it all.
And we knew this about her early on. She was the only player in college basketball history, male or female, with 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 1,000 assists. I mean, think about that for a moment. She is a special, special talent.
Court queen, count that one.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
New York calls timeout.
They'd seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a message to their team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points coming against them in the paint.
And maybe it's more help. It's the front of player. They've got to try something.
And the Liberty with possession here. 15-point game. Ionescu can't get it to go. And here are the Sparks now. And the basket by Boss.
I mean, she scored most of their points herself. Her offense is a big part of her team's recipe for success.
Ionescu up top. There's the three. Sinks the triple.
It has been a three-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Their prowess inside has just been tremendous, guys. It's been no contest on the low block.
And really, Brian, until the defense puts up at least some resistance, they ought to just keep pounding them down low.
Jones misses.
You can tell she thought that triple was going to fall.
She's just shaking her head after that miss.
Here's Mrs. Incredible. Good for her 6th make in a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket.
And her hard work on the boards gave them another crack at the points there.
Ionescu outside. Lets it go from deep. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
To the paint. Here's Boss. Great pass to set up the land.
Strong work for her at the offensive end, helping them sustain this lead.
A challenging stretch for New York here. Pass to Carter. Now Jones. Lets the three fly. This is Incredible with the rebound. Now court queen. Another one falls for the Sparks.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive, but the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
Now the Sparks with it. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Here's Bell. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Ionescu outside. They need this. Connects from three-point range.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, and they're doing some damage.
Yeah, the D struggling to take that away from them.
Down low. Court queen, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what's been a big differential in points in the paint between these two squads.
Yeah, they're really attacking the middle offensively. It's been quite the contrast.
Ionescu outside. Back to Carter.
And Bell pulls it down.
Some great tight defense right there. Got right up on her and forced the miss.
Just close enough to bother her on the shot, but disciplined enough to avoid too much contact.
And it's New York's ball. And here's Carter. She's got 7. Ionescu can't get it to go. Here's Mrs. Incredible. No good with the triple.
Well, she's definitely a threat from deep, but it just hasn't been going for her tonight. She might want to avoid that shot for a while.
Kennedy Carter, she's open. The Sparks grab the miss.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Pass to Mrs. Incredible. The three-pointer, no good.
She hit a couple threes in the first, but so far, just unable to get on court here.
Outside Carter. Jones. Just 5 on the clock. New York, no good that time either. Now Mrs. Incredible. She's got 16. Pass to Boss. From deep. Bag Benlay with the rebound.
Well, she had 1 3 in the first half, but so far in the second, she's come up empty.
Ionescu outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
Great quarter for her at the offensive end, trying to will them back.
The Sparks call timeout.
Started.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Boss. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so she'll shoot two.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, number 25. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And she knocks down the first one. Both good at the line. Hayes with it.
Two minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Tries it from 19. And yes, he's got the English that time as it falls.
Perfect screen there. Set her up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
Again, the miss by the Sparks.
Here's New York now.
Pass to Bonner. She can't get that one to fall.
Cameron Brink playing some nice defense.
Here's Boss. Guarded by Jones.
Liberty foul. John Paul Jones. Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the away team, number 25. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her. He's perfect from the line this time. And so it's New York with it. Bonner outside. Hayes. Fires from deep. Clarendon grabs the miss. Pass to Boss. Fades and shoots. The shot, no good. Jones outside. Bonner outside. Jones right side. Back to Bonner. 5 on the clock. Hayes with it. 3-pointer. Cans it from downtown.
As her career has unfolded, Hayes has really improved her long-range game.
Outside McDonald. Pass to Clarendon. And here's Boss. That's good, and it's Malaysia Clarendon with the assist.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
And the Liberty with possession here. Now here's Bonner. And here is Jones. Boss defending. Over Boss. Jones can't hit. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Sparks on top, just dominating this one. And coming up as soon as we return from the break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And we're getting underway in the 4th quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Jackson outside. Drains it from beyond the arc.
I like how versatile Jackson is. She can create her own shots, and she's also just as good shooting off the catch.
Outside Hayes. Back to Ionescu for three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap up since the start of the second half.
Their snipers are starting to do their thing, and that's really going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Pass to Bell. Over Hayes. And the Sparks getting another bucket right there.
Number 6.
1 minute in now to the fourth quarter. Back to Ionescu. Here's Sabali. 5 to shoot. From deep. Rebound by the Sparks. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Not wasting any time in taking the shot and hitting it.
The mid-range jumper, it's a very high percentage shot for her when she has that much room to get it off.
Pass to Bonner. Now Ionescu. And it's off from three-point range. With the floater. That shot missing. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Bonner outside. Pass to Ionescu. From the arc. Doesn't go that time.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. And I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Foul call that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw line.
Personal foul. First
Old
team
school
foul.
stuff from young Cameron
At the
Brink.
line for the away
Shot
team.
fake, it still works.
Brink. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
We're still waiting for their first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
But when you watch Cameron Brink, she plays with such tenacity. Both of her parents, major college basketball players, and you can tell she learned a lot from them growing up.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Turner grabs the board. Clarendon up top, covered by Ionescu. The Sparks, no good that time either. And it's New York's ball. Bonner outside. Pass to Carter. To end the drought. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
She's shaking off that slow start and giving them a boost here in the second half.
Jackson outside.
To the middle. Here's Mrs. Incredible.
Good, and the assist goes to Rakia Jackson.
Lovely heads-up pass from Jackson right there. Her basketball IQ is off the charts.
Ionescu outside. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth.
She has been anything but her usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jackson outside.
To the wing, right side. The 3 ball. This is incredible. Brink, the shot is good.
Using that reach, Cameron Brink hitting the glass.
Outside, Carter. And foul called as she misses, and she's going to shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul. At the line from your New York Liberty, Niara Sabali. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Sparks making a change here. And good on both. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Pass to Jackson. Brink with the ball. And here's Westbrook. Here's Mrs. Incredible. No good on the triple.
Yeah, she didn't punish them for the weak coverage that time, but they just can't count on her missing.
Absolutely, Brian. She's got to go right back to that shot. They got to follow and track Ionescu to the corner there.
Now the Sparks with it. Jackson outside. Pass to Mrs. Incredible from the wing. And she sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Now here's Ionescu. Outside Carter. Back to Ionescu. This one for three. And Westbrook pulls it down. She tries for three. Unable to get that one to go. Ionescu outside. To the inside. Thornton with it. She's against Brink. Shot clock at 6. Here's Carter. Good work defensively, Rickea Jackson. Here's Mrs. Incredible. It's rebounded by Sabali. Bonner outside. Ionescu. Sabali the screen. Back to Bonner. Pass to Carter. From deep three-point range. Brink grabs the miss. Here's Westbrook. Bonner defending. Now Mrs. Incredible. From deep. That shot off. And the Liberty with possession here. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Not going to go that time. Jackson outside. Mrs. Incredible. Good. And the assist goes to Rickea Jackson.
She's up to her usual trick, shooting it well, scoring a lot of points, getting them in front.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Ionescu. They need this. The Sparks grab the miss.
It's been a rough quarter for her with nothing going her way, but she seems determined to shoot her way out of it.
That turnaround, Jay. A nice shot by Mrs. Incredible.
Watch out. Now that she's got her first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Now Carter. Right wing. Bonner outside. Shoots the three. Carter misses.
This has not been a quarter to remember for her.
I mean, what's going on right now? What is this? She's not making any sort of impact for them at that end of the court.
Mrs. Incredible with it. Off target from three-point range. Outside Carter. Looking to get back on track. And she sinks the layup.
Not afraid to challenge the interior of that defense. Carter is fearless.
Pass to Westbrook.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Jackson. Here's Mrs. Incredible. There's the triple. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's too much space to give a shooter like her. She works hard to get that space, but the defenders have to work harder.
Ionescu outside. Pass to Sabali. Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Bonner. And Westbrook pulls it down. Outside Brink. Turner. This is incredible. Covered by Ionescu. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Jacks up a 3. Offensive board. Here's Brink. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Never intimidated by contact. Cameron Brink.
On offense, here the Liberty. Outside Carter. Back to Ionescu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kennedy Carter.
What a huge night for Ionescu. These coaches should keep letting her cook. When she gets rolling, it is tough to stop her.
Turner up top. Pass to Westbrook. Now here's Jackson. And here's Mrs. Incredible. Turner, guarded by Sabali. Here's Mrs. Incredible. Tried to come right back with the 3 of her own, but it's no good. Now here is Ionescu, defended by Mrs. Incredible. Ionescu outside. And so it's the Sparks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like, you're cooking from your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.